What helped me get this started was being able to reach out into the community, and so the way that I reached out into the community was by contacting newspapers and neighborhood associations. Those were definitely the best way for me to reach out into the community instead of going door to door. And it took about a month to get 60 people interested and involved, and then we started working on finding a plot. We met the owner of this property, Linda. She donated the property to us outright. We have construction workers, we have moms, we have grandfathers, we have hip urbanites, you know, that are coming down and they're growing food in their own yard, but they want to be a part of the community garden. There are all sorts of elements that come into play when you're growing food. What we do is we don't use fertilizers, we don't use insecticides, and we don't use anything that would create a toxic environment for the food.
Making compost, turning the compost. This is our way of sustainability. We take, all our members take our organic kitchen scraps and we bring them here to the garden, add them to our compost pile. And in 6 to 9 months, it is absolutely perfectly pure fertilizer. We add this to our soils and grow all our wonderful organic crops. Sustainability.
We are striving to be completely off the grid so that we are not using electricity, so that we're not using water from the city, so that we're making this a completely sustainable garden.
This is one of our 4 water catchment systems. Towards a sustainable garden, we need to collect water. We have 4 sails that have been donated to us, and they collect the rainwater and direct it toward our barrels. These are food grade 55-gallon barrels.
I'm a worker bee, and worker bees share the communal side of the garden as opposed to the side of the garden where people have individual plots. And basically I come out every Saturday morning and we just work in the garden. We till and plant and harvest and weed. There's nothing like being able to go out and pick your own greens. The first time you do it, you realize that that's the way you'd much rather eat because it tastes so much fresher. Also, the process of watching it grow and tending to it can make eating it a much better experience.
We've created opportunities where we can bring kids in from the local community to do art projects, and so we also have the ability to do other things because we have a good outreach program where we're getting to folks that want to do things like this, where it's not just city run and where it doesn't cost money.